Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Last class we discussed adjectives, degrees of comparison. Do you remember? What are adjectives? Adjectives are describing words. They tell us more about nouns. They describe color, number, shape, size or special quality. Studied all this, isn't it? Adjectives can come before a noun or after a noun in a sentence. We studied the examples also. This is a nice boy. Okay, there the adjective nice comes before the noun boy. This boy is nice. There the adjective comes after the noun. Okay, so we studied adjectives. These adjectives are used not only for describing nouns. They are also used for comparisons. There are 3 degrees of comparison. Okay, these adjectives are used for comparing nouns. Nouns are naming words. So comparing persons, places, things, animals, any noun. Okay. So there are 3 degrees of comparison. Which are the 3 degrees of comparison? Positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. First one, positive degree. Comparative degree. And third one, superlative degree. These are the 3 degrees of comparison. In positive degree of comparison, we don't compare any nouns. It is an adjective without any comparison. It is positive degree. In comparative degree, we compare 2 nouns, 2 objects, 2 persons, 2 places or 2 animals. We can compare 2 nouns in comparative degree. And superlative degree, we compare more than 3 nouns, 3 objects, places, persons, animals, anything. We compare more than 3. Okay, positive degree, an example. Her house is big. Now in comparative degree, her house is bigger than my house. And in superlative degree, we say his house is the biggest of all. Okay, so with most of the adjectives, we add ER to form comparative degree. With most of the adjectives, we add EST to form superlative degree. Okay, children. So, this is what we studied last class. Now, I told there are some rules. We follow some rules to form comparative and superlative degrees. There are 6 rules. We'll study one by one. Okay. So, the first rule we already told, we add ER to form comparative degree. And we add EST with most of the adjectives to form comparative degree. So that is the first rule. With comparative degree we add ER and with superlative we add EST with most of the adjective. Now example. Strong, stronger, strongest. Soft, softer, softest. Okay. Now second rule is, if the word ends, word means the adjective, ends in E, then we simply add R in the comparative degree and we add simply ST to form the superlative degree. Okay. if in the positive degree, if the word ends in E. No need of adding again another E. Just add R. And in superlative, just add ST. Okay, is already there in the adjective. Understood? For example, large. Large. L-A-R-G-E. Large. Larger, largest. L-A-R-G-E-R, L-A-R-G-E-S-T. Okay, children. Now, the third rule is, if the adjective ends in Y and there is a consonant before Y. Consonant. We have studied vowels and consonants from the lower classes. Vowels. 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. All of the letters are consonants. So, if the adjective ends in Y and there is a consonant before that, to form the comparative degree, we change Y to I-E-R. And in the superlative form, we add I-E-S-T. The Y will change to I-E-S-T. Understood, children? Heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy. Heavier. H-E-A-V-I-E-R. Heavier. H-E-A-V-I-E-S-T. Heaviest. Okay, that is the spelling now. The fourth rule is, if the adjective ends in a consonant and before the consonant there is one vowel, then we will double the consonant and then add ER for comparative degree and EST for superlative degree. Okay, example, fat, hot, red, all these words. F-A-T, fat. T is a consonant, A is a vowel. Okay, fat. Then hot. Ends in a consonant and before that there is a vowel. Then red. Okay, it ends in a consonant and before that there is a vowel. For all these words, we will double this. In comparative degree, we will add ER. And in superlative degree, we will add EST. Okay, double the letter and add ER and EST. Likewise, hot, hotter, H-O-T-T-E-R. And hottest. Okay, red, redder, reddest. Understood? So children, if the adjective ends in a consonant and before that there is a vowel, one vowel, then we will double the consonant and add ER in comparative and EST in superlative degree. Understood? Okay children. Then the fifth rule is, with some words we add more before the adjective in the comparative form and most before the word in the superlative form. Some adjectives like faithful, beautiful, careful, all these words, before this we add more and most. Okay, some adjectives which are somewhat long. Okay, with those adjectives we cannot add ER or EST. We will add more or most before the adjective. Okay. Faithful. More faithful. And in the superlative we will add most faithful. Okay. So, for some words, some adjectives, we cannot add ER or EST. We should add more for comparative degree before the adjective and most for superlative degree before the adjective. Okay, that is the fifth rule. And in the sixth rule, some adjectives do not follow any rules. Okay, they form an entirely new word in the comparative and superlative forms. They form an entirely new word. They don't follow these rules. We cannot add er or est. We cannot add more or most. Okay. For example, good. What is the comparative degree of good? Better. We cannot say gooder or more good and all. That's wrong. The comparative degree is better. And the superlative degree is best. Okay. When we compare two things, this is better than that one. Okay. This is better than that one. If we compare with more than two, we can say this is the best. Okay. So good, better, best. Likewise, bad, worse, worst. Okay. All these words you should study. Many. If it is many, more, most. That is the comparative and superlative degree. Okay, children. Understood? So, there are 6 rules for forming comparative degree and superlative degree. Most words we have er or est. Then, with some words we have, with the words that ending in y, we will change it into ier or iest. If the adjective ends in e, we simply add r and st in superlative degree. And with some words we add more to form comparative and most in the superlative with some words. Okay, some words do not follow. Words means adjectives. Do not follow the rule. Okay, children. They form entirely new word. Understood? Now shall we pass on to the textual exercises? Take your grammar textbook. You should read the textbook. Okay. Lesson 11, page number 27 and 28. You should read all the rules. Okay. Now writing corner. A exercise. Write the degrees of comparison of the following words. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. First one, great. What is this? The comparative and superlative forms? Greater, greatest. Okay, very good. Adding er and est. Right answer is that. Greater, greatest. Now, second one, nice. Nicer, nicest. Okay, simply adding. If the word ends in E, we should simply add R. Spelling is very important. Okay, nicest, N-I-C-E-S-T. Simply add S-T in the superlative form. Dry. The word ends in Y. Dry. So it will change to D-R-I-E-R. Dryer. Y will change to I. Driest. Okay. Now the fourth one. Kind. Kinder. Kindest. Very good. Beautiful. Fifth one. Beautiful. We cannot say beautifuler. Have you heard a word like that? Beautifuler? It's wrong. So what should we add? More beautiful. And the superlative one? Most beautiful. Okay, children. Now 6, 7, 8. That you should write yourself. It's a homework for you. Okay, do it as an assignment. 6, 7, 8. Understood? Now B exercise. Change the following sentences from comparative to superlative degree. One has been done for you. So the comparative degree sentence is given there. You should change to superlative. Look at the first one. Virat Kohli plays better than many other batsmen. And the answer is Virat Kohli plays the best of all. Good, better, best. Okay. Now second one. Cheetah runs faster than many other animals. What will be the answer? Faster. What is the superlative form? Cheetah runs the fastest of all. Okay, that is the answer. Cheetah runs the fastest of all. B exercise. First one. Second one. Cheetah runs the fastest of all. And children, regarding this comparative and superlative degree, there is one more thing. In comparative degree, we use than. After the adjective, we use than. Okay, that word than will be there. And in superlative degree, before the adjective, the should be added. The, the. Okay, that is very important. The fastest, the best. Okay, the heaviest. The should be added in superlative degree. And in comparative degree, than will come after the adjective. Okay, that is important. That's an important thing to remember. So looking at this than and the, you can understand which degree will come there. Okay, we are comparing two, no? This is better than this one. Okay, so comparing. So when comparative degree comes, there would be than in the sentence. And in superlative, before the adjective, you should add the. That is also important. The third answer, that is also an assignment for you. You can do it as a homework. Find the answer. Okay, children. So, hope you understood adjectives, degrees of comparison. Should read the textbook thoroughly. Okay, and read all the example words. When you look at the word itself, you will understand. It's very easy. Just read 2-3 times. Okay, and do all the textual exercises. Okay, children. So, meet you in the next class. Happy learning. Thank you.